Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to our Final Fantasy Beatrix video. And today we're going to be talking about Beatrice, and she'll be coming out soon on the global side. And the reason why I wanted to make this video now and not when she comes out later is to give you a little bit of an intro into why she's such a big deal and all that kind of good stuff. So as you can see here, she's not a New Vision base, she's a New Vision Awakened unit. As you can see here, it's all her old TMR, her old STMR. It's all the same. So what I wanted to do in this video is to show you guys a complete minimal configuration to show you guys how big of a deal she is and why I always make a big deal about it. And the reason why you probably shouldn't pull from Melia, because I said, like I said in my review, I know I said in my review that you probably shouldn't pull because Beatrice will come out, but maybe you guys didn't understand what that meant. So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys what I mean by that. So remember, guys, minimalist configuration possible with very easily obtainable equipment. Bam! I'm not making this up, guys. So her equipment, her free upgrade, as long as you grind out her weapon, you can get an upgrade of some stats. So 2000 HP, 500 attack, which doesn't matter as much, but it's okay, and 500 spirit. That's why her stats are so big, by the way. This is the most minimal configuration possible, and she still has 5,000 spirit and 30k HP with stuff that you can obtain. Like, this is a 5-star TMR. This is a free trial shield. This is a 4-star TMR. These are 5-star TMRs. I know I say 5-star TMRs are easily accessible because they're a lot easier to accessible than before. This is a 5-star TMR. This is just Chocobo Phoenix TMR. And these are just, this is a free equipment, I believe. I don't know if Global ever got this, but this could be anything. These two things could be, these are just 20% resist. This is just 25%. This is Earth Veritas's TMR, I think. Or, no, it's the C card's TMR. And we also have this vision card here that gives a lot of more stats. So, and this is much easier to get in global as well if you were to get this. And I mean, this could be any other vision card as long as you have it. Give it some HP or something like that. It's good enough for me. Probably good enough for you too. So this is the reason why I made such a big deal about Beatrice. She can get up to 5k spirit without even trying, and also her Limit Burst gives mitigation for 4 turns, 75%, and you can also build around making it so she can get some Limit Burst clash per turn. But I don't think she's gonna need that too much because you can just help her out with that. And also she gives 5k barrier for 2 turns along with some other things. So plus she gets some more stats, and she has the Spirit TDH with a shield mechanic going on as well. That's why she's able to get so much high stats. It's not a bug, and also she does not have that high. I don't even have a very high Spirit TDH on her right now, actually. 200. It's only at 200%. She starts out at 200, so you have to kind of raise it if you want to raise it. But even without raising it, look how much stats I have. I don't even have to try, and you can flexibly move the stuff around if you want to need elemental resistance or anything like that. So this is the reason why I told you guys to probably skip Melia. I think that's what her name was, right? I already forgot her name. I'm sure it'll be on the thumbnail. I just don't think that she's worth it. This unit is given out for free. Just like if you guys just played, you know, last week or the week before that, whenever it was, you got Gilgamesh for free. Were able to get him up to Vision Awakened. The same will be true for Beatrice, unless Gumi. If Gumi screws it up and they don't do it, well then you need to send them a hate mail. But I'm pretty sure they'll give it out because they gave Gilgamesh, and Gilgamesh is an amazing Vision Awakening unit. That's why he was in my #1 spot in one of my tier lists I made a while ago. So this is why Beatrice is so good. Of course, you're gonna look at her kit on the wiki and you're gonna see that she doesn't have as much utility as Finzi has, but you trade off that utility for being ultra tanky and being a boss and not caring about anything because you have 5,000 spirit. I don't know what else to say. Like, yes, she just not has much utility, but you can bring a support that has that utility instead, and have that roll compression going on. So I think that she's amazing. I think that, and she also has white magic and things. And the reason, by the way, the reason why this is such high MP is because Holy was changed to be actually ridiculous now. So, and other than that, she has lots of white magic and stuff, and also her dual cast, which can be right here. You can use for white magic and green magic and whatnot as well. So that even if you think that she might have as much utility, she can do a lot of other things with her white magic skill sets, which is nice. The one downside I'll say, I know people may disagree, but I think that her base form is pretty not good anymore. She barely got anything with her base form. Global, I mean, yeah, she got some global buffs and things, but I just don't think it's gonna be enough. Just stick to her, stick to this form, I think. I just stick to the Brave Shift form. Don't worry too much about the base form. I know people are gonna worry about the base form a little bit, but I wouldn't worry about it too much, guys. And let's see how she can tank. Let's see how she can tank. So this is the Heavenly Flames trial. Of course, we're not going to be beating this trial. We're just showing you guys how well she can tank. So as you guys can see here, I'm using my dual cast, and as I said, you can use her green magic and white magic. Apparently, you can't use. Maybe you can't use white magic. Okay, well, pretty sure most of the stuff you can. I haven't upgraded all of this stuff yet, so maybe that's the reason why some of it's not accessible, because I don't think I upgraded all of her white magic yet. So we're going to do her cover, and we're also going to do 85% mitigation for herself NH2 barrier. And on top of that, he's also broken, by the way, preemptively by Rufus, who's amazing, by the way. And we're not doing anything. We're not even going to do anything. I don't know if I can't remember if he attacks. I hope he does. That's the point of this video. He's not supposed to be getting attacked. Whoops. Well, they're not supposed to be getting attacked. She doesn't have any provoke, I guess, so that's the reason why. Well, I mean, if everyone else dies, I guess that's all be, well, you guys saw how much damage everybody else was taking, but she was not taking that much damage, so just do the same thing again. Hopefully this time she'll actually be attacked in some capacity. Okay, here we go. Okay, she still died, but that was the minimal configuration. I think with her Luna Burst, I remember in the Luna Freya video, I actually guarded with her, and she was survived. So, yeah, that was the minimal configure. Of course, you would have better stuff with that trial, but when guarding, she would survive, because you guys can go back. I'm not making that. You can go back and check out my Luna Freya and Titus video where I used her and I guarded on that turn, and she survived. So that just shows you how overpowered guarding is, I suppose. But yeah, she's very good. If I put better stuff on her, she would survive just fine, because I've used her many times before. But I just want to do the minimal configuration just to show you guys what I mean and stuff. So I know that death wasn't very convincing, but trust me, guys. I mean, you can see it right here: 5,000 spirit, complete free-to-play, basically free-to-play equipment, and she's very much accessible. So if you have a whole bunch of Beatrice, you are set. You're gonna be able to get her. This is one of the units I would recommend going to EX2 at least. Trying to get to EX2, EX3. I don't know, if you're gonna be using Beatrice for a long time. Of course, you would want to go to EX3 because she would get even more stats. This is one of the rare times I might say going to EX3 is not so bad on a Vision Awakened unit. Otherwise, I'd probably say no if this was anyone else. Anyways, guys, type in #LOL in the comment section for my karma. Thinking that I could tank through it, apparently. 70% break is not enough. That wasn't really solely on her. I'm gonna be honest. She would have survived with better breaks, I guess. I was being a little cocky, and so that's it, guys. #LOL in the comments if you want, or #Beatrice or #BEA in the comment section down below. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the very next one. Peace.